Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great Friday. And thank you guys for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel we're looking at the final wave that I have of Origins right now, until we get some new figures coming up soon. And that of Wave 13, and here they are. Starting with the main focus of today's review of King Randor, the heroic ruler of Eternia for the 2000X line. Now out of all the other figures in Wave 13, he is the only one I don't have a loose figure of him. But we'll do our best to compare him, with the first version of him that came out just a couple waves before. I think Wave 10, I believe, or Wave 11. We'll look at him and the differences. But there he is in the packaging. Of course, I've already done a review of this particular Skeletor in Screech 2-pack collector's edition on my channel. But this was part of Wave 13 as well. Then we have Slamurai, the heroic master of martial arts. There he is in the packaging. We have the Point Dread. The disc came out at Target and Walmart. If you're trying to look for them, please, try Walmart or Target. Right there, playset. Then we have Dragon Blaster Skeletor, the deluxe version. Then we have deluxe version of Snakeface, the most gruesome of all Snake Men warriors. Right there. Then we have Snake Tila, the mind-controlled snake woman, right there. And finally we have the Snake Trooper, the slithering cyborg of the Snake Men, right there. There's a nice shot of all of them right there. Of Wave 13. Alright. So if you give me one quick second, guys, I will put these guys off to the side, and we'll get King Randor here in the center, 2000X. Samurai. Point Dread and Talent Fighter. We have King Randor right in the center. Take a look at him in the packaging. And I wish I do have. I'm hoping to get one of him loose soon in the packaging. But here he is, right there. Take a look at him in the packaging. Of course, he's surrounded with this vintage red rocks, that classic look, that vintage look of the He-Man line. There you go, there he is. You have the particular Master Universe logo that would appear on the 2000X cartoon show. Of course, you got the name King Randor, heroic ruler of Eternia. The Master Universe logo blasting out of those red rocks, with the Snake Men logo, the two snakes coming from either side. Also, you've got that really cool bubble with that snake skin scales right there, which included in the Snake Men line. Right there. Flip it around to the back. A nice call out and beautiful artwork as always. Randor taking on Skeletor. Right there. Of course, his weapon. Of course, the other the cross of the other figures in Wave 13. Alright, flip it back around. And of course, with a new wave comes a new comic. And here's the comic that comes with it right here. And once again, a great read, beautiful illustrations. Alright. Really cool. Amazing. Beautiful. Beautiful artwork. And I'm curious, do you guys keep your comics and stuff like that in your collection? Of course, the cross-out again of all the other figures, single-carded figures in Wave 13. Well, there you go, guys. Alright, and there he is once again. Now it's funny, when I went into my my book, the Pixel Dan Dark Comics book, I couldn't find in the 2000X line, toy line, a King Randor in that book. I looked everywhere and I couldn't find him, and I couldn't even find him in classics as well. So let me know in the comments below, guys, if you know if they did produce a King Randor in the 2000X line, original 2000X toy line. If there is a King Randor in that particular line, because I couldn't find him in the book, which is kind of weird to me. But a really cool character. I mean, I like the look of him. Let's get a nice close look at him right there. Of course, the cape is not, I believe the cape is not a soft good cape. I think it's plastic, like his first version. Right there. Two different arm braces. And let's get that other version of King Randor that came out. And that King Randor, I feel like I think he came out in Wave 11. So here is the first version of King Randor, the more known as Burger King Randor. Right there. You can see the differences. Different head sculpt, different hairstyle. Crown is a little bit in right there. We got the more of the Burger King type crown right there on this particular Randor. But the one thing I like about this line is that you can mix and match. You can swap parts out, what you like on one and what you don't like on the other. You know, you can swap out to make a Randor that you do like, which I think is really cool about the Origins line. And I do have a loose version of this particular Randor. We'll take a closer look at him. And you're going to see something really, you know, a little difference between this Randor I have loose, and I've said this before in my reviews, is that the armor I have on my loose version of Randor, you can see, is the Jitsu armor. Because I just think that, you know, the Jitsu armor is much nicer. It's got the more gold around him than, you know, the version that Randor has, you know, that came with him, right there. And I do like the, you know, I gotta say, you know, the 2000X line, I prefer the staff of the 2000X line. I'm trying to get a closer look right there with the, I think I like that better than this one. I feel like this is some, like, ordinary staff you just picked up off the ground from a wounded, you know, palace guard and, you know, and used it to attack, you know, the bad guys. Where I feel like this is more of a scepter, more for a king to use. You know, I wish he would have come with a sword. I think that would have been really cool. But there you go. Another shot of 2000X Randor. And the only figure right now that I cannot find loose right now, but I'm still keeping my eye out. Hopefully I'll find one soon at a good price. But I do hope you guys do have this particular Randor in your collection. So I think I'm going to try, like, you know, Mattel Creations, you know, for my next try to find a loose, I mean, another King Randor here for my collection. There you go, guys. There's a nice look at both Randors in the collection. And I do hope, guys, I really hope that we get a Queen Marlena in the collection soon. It could be an exclusive, but I do hope we get her in the line. I've never owned a Queen Marlena in my collection at all, so that'd be kind of fun to get. They roughly, you know, and these roughly stay about like 5.5 inches in height and stuff like that. You know, unlike the CGI figures, you know, you can crawl, like I said, you can like move parts, you can switch parts out, you can change them, customize them however you wish and stuff like that for your own collection, which is really cool. And you can always put them back with, you know, with no fuss. You know, no problems at all, hopefully. But there you go, guys. There's a shot of Randor one more time as we end. And yeah, guys, this is it for me. I mean, this is my final wave right now, guys, until, you know, we get some new figures coming out soon. I can't wait to get them, guys. I hope they'll be here soon, within a month or so, hopefully in August and September. I do know of a few YouTubers, and I can put some, at least one, named the Man-Child. He's a big He-Man collector, and I watch him, you know, a lot, that has some of the newer figures right now, guys, and I will leave a description below of his channel. It's the Man-Child. I believe that's what his name is called on YouTube. And he's got some new figures that are out now, like Squeeze, and I believe Snake Armor Man-at-Arms on his channel, and I believe maybe Spikor too. So yes, so there are a few YouTubers out there that are showing some of the new figures out right now for the reviews. If you wish to go check them out, please do. and let them know that the Mattel Origins collector sent you. But there you go, guys. I just can't wait to get the new figures. And also I'm hearing about the Filmation style figures real fast, guys, that they're going to be more upright. They're going to be like a little bit taller, than the original Origins figures. So they're going to be a little bit, like probably maybe like 6 inches maybe, because they're going to be standing up a little bit straighter than the Origins figures, which is going to be kind of cool. But there you go, guys. There's a look at 2000X Randor. And I'm still like I'm still baffled because I was going to compare him to the the 2000X Randor toy line that came out back in the early 2000s, 2000X line, and I can't find him in the book. I don't know. I looked everywhere, and he didn't have a classics version. But it's kind of weird to me that he was on the show. In fact, he was in the first episode. He took on his brother Keldar in that first episode. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know, guys, in the comments below if there was a 2000X King Randor in the 2000X line on that show. So, all right, guys, there you go, guys. And of course, when we'll do some top 5 favorite Origins figures of mine. We'll do my top 5 best repaints of He-Man. What's my favorite and what's your favorite and stuff like that. But there you go, guys. I'd like to take time out now, guys, to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys, all things Master Universe, like Origins, like Masterverse, like CGI. Hit that thumbs up button, guys, that like button, and I appreciate that, guys, very much. Thank you for doing that. And hit that notification bell when you know when I upload new videos. And tomorrow we'll look at the Slammerine figure in the collection. We'll take a look at him. I feel like just a repaint of Ninjor, but really cool. My first time having it in the collection. That'll be Slammerine. Share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting Master Universe figures, like Origins, like CGI, and like Masterverse. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great Friday and a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.